Hello, everybody. My name is Mason, and today we are talking about the new DC animated film, League of Super Pets. Okay, so first off, I want to just go ahead and apologize for the less than usual quality of audio, which is never really that great anyway. But I'm in the process of moving, so my room here is pretty much completely empty, so the audio is just going to be bouncing off all these walls. There's nothing really I can do about it right now, so just bear with me. That being said, let's go ahead and talk about DC's new animated film, League of Super Pets. Now, this is a movie that I have had varying degrees of excitement for. I think the idea wasn't necessarily a thrilling one, I guess. It didn't get me very excited. The first trailer that came out a while ago I thought was okay. And then a couple more trailers come out that I've seen playing in front of movies all the time, and I was starting to really warm up to the idea. You got Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Crypto, you got Kevin Hart as Ace, you've got John Krasinski playing Superman, you've got Keanu Reeves as Batman. I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And I gotta say, this movie was really, really enjoyable. I was expecting this movie to be really kid targeted, like some Disney Channel level kid targeted, right? And that's not really what this movie was. This was very much kid friendly, of course, but adults could really appreciate this movie. The jokes in this movie, this is a comedy. This movie is hilarious. I was laughing my ass off so many times. The turtle character, especially their dialogue, just was awesome. It was so funny. That's probably the best part of this movie. It's just so funny. I would akin this to the Lego Batman movie. If you saw that movie, that is just a great time. Totally, doesn't take itself seriously. It's fun. It's got a great character story, and it's just hilarious. And that's what this movie is. This is the Lego Batman of DC Super Pets. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but it's just so funny and fun, and the character dynamics are awesome. And of course, there's still a great message. This is a kids movie, right? So there's a lot of morality that you would expect in a kids movie and you'd hope actually lands, and I think for the most part it does land. But easily the strongest point of this movie is the comedy. Also, I didn't expect the Justice League to really be in this movie as much as they were. I'm not going to say how much they were in it, but I was expecting like the first 2 minutes, blah, 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 and then they're gone. And they were in it a lot more than I thought. And, this is not a Justice League movie, so I wasn't expecting that. And I was very happy with what we got. I thought the characterization of all of them, you've got Batman in a very comedic way, kind of like the Lego Batman, voiced by the great Keanu Reeves. I thought that was awesome. I thought Superman was awesome. Aquaman, there's some great Aquaman jokes. Wonder Woman was stellar. Cyborg was good. I didn't necessarily like the interpretation of Green Lantern, but that character is in this movie like maybe 3 minutes, like that character itself. So it's really not that big of a deal, and it's not like, oh, it's because well, actually I don't want to spoil it, but it's not the character I was expecting. So that was just a little bit of a letdown, I guess, more than anything. But overall, I was happy to see them in the movie more than I was expecting. But this is not a Justice League movie. This is a Super Pets movie. This is Crypto's movie, really, more than anything. But yeah, there's just a good amount of Justice League in it. Now, I do have one negative about this movie, and it's not really a negative that much. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, and it's gonna sound like it might be a big deal, but for me, it was just like, it could have been better. And that is Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart. I love their dynamic in live action. I did not think their dynamic in animation was nearly as good. The Rock, he's The Rock. Kevin Hart, he's Kevin Hart. But for whatever reason, I'm guessing it's just the physical comedy that you're used to with those people, you lose that in animation. And they gave great performances. I'll say that. I thought they were fine. All the vocal performances in the movie was great. But, I was hoping for that dynamic that I'm used to. But we didn't get that. And that's really the only negative. Like, it doesn't actually affect the film at all. It's more just how I, see that dynamic. It's fine. It just was a little bit disappointing. Overall, though, I think this is a fun family film. And, me, a 24-year-old, I went and saw it alone. I had a great time. Take your kids. It'd be a great time for the kids. But if you don't have kids and you just like DC, go see it. It's a fun time. Don't expect some, apocalyptic thing going on, or don't expect you to be thinking really hard about the dynamics of the characters and blah blah blah. It's it's just a fun time, and that's what you're gonna get, and you should be expecting that because it's a kids movie. But it's fun, and you're gonna have a great time. But anyway, those are just my thoughts on DC's League of Super Pets. Tell me what you think about the movie in the comment section down below. Of course, I love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe for more content like this, where next time I will be in a completely new setup, completely new apartment. I'm excited to talk about that in a future video. Anyway, until next time, my name is Mason, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care.